Hello, this is Kev here from LifeSuccessEngineer.com, and I thought, why not create a bit of a warehouse tour for you guys. This is especially for those guys that are potentially looking into getting into online arbitrage and your own warehouses. So I'm going to do this tour, this vlog if you like, as though you were here. So come on inside. Okay, let's so the goal of this video really is to share with you, I did a video of the warehouse tour expansion in 2017. I've not done one since, so I thought why not create another video, share with you what we've been up to in here, share with you what the setup is, and then hopefully it acts as a bit of an inspiration for you guys taking massive action. Okay, so basically as it stands, with the sun in the eye, we've got a couple of layers in the business. So we've got these two desks here. Okay, originally there was actually only one, but we've got two desks here now. So these are our warehouse processors. These are the guys that are managing all the products coming in and out of the warehouse, doing a fantastic job. Those two, incredible work that they do. Then here we've got another two desks here. These are our level 2 technicians, if you like. So these are the guys that are more of the team leader, if you like. So they're managing the products in terms of in and out. They're chasing up products, ordering, all the rest of it. It's pretty intense what these guys do. They also communicate with the prep service customers as well. So they're interacting all the time, back and forth. And this position here right now, this is where I've got my stuff at the minute, but my goal here is ultimately to have an administration in here as well. So it takes away the chasing up products and invoicing and all the rest of that sort of stuff, accounting stuff. So this is really the office. This was a very empty office when I first came, like right at the beginning. When you look back at my original videos when I was starting my YouTube channel, it's pretty much me in this corner. It was just me in this corner, just filming some videos, and this is just how we've expanded. So this is what we call the kick-ass A-team wall of records. So we have records of daily shipped, weekly shipped, monthly shipped, and the total for the year. So I track these, and then whenever we hit a milestone, whenever we break a record, I thought, why not celebrate that as a team? Really just treat the guys, really, and the girls, and celebrate together. That could be having a Fat Friday, whether it's a dinner or something, or just a Costa coffee, just to show appreciation. I love to do that. Up on the wall here we have, if you can see here, this is this is what I call the strategic objective of our prep service. So this is, if you've read the book Work the System, talks about strategic objectives. Really important that you do that. I've got some operating principles here, if I get my finger right. Operating principles here. Then we've got our key performance indicators for the warehouse to see exactly the sort of the performance indicators that I've set within the business. Okay, so that's really the office. Not great, but it's a nice little office for us all just to sit there together as a team. Coming out into the warehouse here, this is obviously the big shutter door. This is our shipment area. This used to be completely empty right at the beginning pretty much, but this pretty much fills up daily now. We're shipping a lot of units. This is our sort of main drop-off area, pre-login area for the prep service. So basically what happens is it goes here, printer, some shelving, and then because every part of the warehouse has an allocated spot. Okay, so our warehouse is pretty much directly in half. So you've got one side my operations and one side prep service operations. Okay, and the goal is to have every single area of the warehouse pretty much has an allocated spot. So the first bit here, the first bit on the floor behind me, as you can see in this area, that is for the prep service. Okay, this bit here is for us. Okay, got a couple of skips either side. Then what happens is, this is our shelving, so this is my shelving if you like. Then we've got the prep service shelving. So as you can see, we have been doing some work at the beginning of this year. So you've got like an awaiting shipment area. This is actually going to be assigned to a customer. Okay, so for the prep service customers, basically what happens is they get logged in. A technician comes and logs them in, the processors, they fill a shelf up, and then if that's then full, that's a trigger for us to, right, let's get the shipment out, because our idea is let's get the shipment out as quick as possible. Okay, so the same thing happens on the other end for us, but for me, in the operations that side, we've actually got 6 shelves just for us. Then we have our first couple of awesome posters. I'll quickly show you those posters actually. The first one is Muhammad Ali. Bit of inspiration, I love the inspiration. Key performance indicator once more, our prep service strategic objective again, our operating principles are here, and another poster, Joker, okay? So we've got 2 tables. If you remember last year when I did my first initial, and I'll probably link it up here somewhere, we only had the 1 table. Now I've actually got 3 with the 4th on the way. This is the first one. Okay, so if you can imagine, what basically happens is, if you imagine we've got the ability to do 2 shipments at once. Okay, 2 shipments at once, but to make it speed along, it's like a conveyor belt system. So we basically go from this side, this table, onto that table. Okay, so basically we've got a processor here, and then we've got a technician box in, which is a very, very quick system. It allows us to get them out. This is a great idea, having holes here. Basically we've got the bins underneath. We got that idea from Starbucks actually. If I come on over here, so as you can imagine, we've just got a runway. Do you know what I mean? We've just got a runway of products. It finally gets to down here, and I actually built this out of crates. This is to help the back, to support the back. We've got 2 piles of boxes right here. Obviously, we're always going through boxes on a daily basis. We've got an awesome Sonos here, Sonos system. Play some really good, amazing music. Some photos of the team on the wall. I'm going to get more and more photos done of the team. There's me and Kylie, just sort of celebrating our, the success and the teamwork that we've done. Some spare boxes just in the corner. And then on the other side, we've actually got, this is one of the tables, okay, but we're actually going to get another table because we're going to mirror that side. We've got another poster here. Conor McGregor, absolute hero. I just love his attitude. We do, as you can see, everything's been built to be as easy to work as possible. These are sort of custom-made tables, so they're not like your normal size tables. They're actually like a little bit higher, which basically means that you're not really bent down too much. In the middle here, we've got all our packing stuff, bags, bubble wrap. And that's it. It's very, very exciting. It's very exciting to be here. There's a couple of things I've had to do from a business owner point of view. So I've started to put some posters up on the wall, safe handling. I've had to put all this sort of stuff on the wall now, slip, trips and falls, making sure that we comply really with all the legal obligations to have a warehouse. This is just a part of my journey that I've grown. Now I'm walking up to this is where I do a lot of my videos. This is actually like a balcony which overlooks everything, so you can see. This is my YouTube studio. So basically, I did this last year, 2017. Got a couple of inspirational posters up here. This was a nice message that I got. I don't know whether you can see this. Hopefully you can. Basically it says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. It was from a restaurant owner when we was out in Mallorca. Very nice, we treat him very, very well. You can see here, just mute that a second. You can see here, this is just my green screen. This is how I do my accelerated notes. Nothing fancy, absolutely nothing fancy at all. Some lights. pretty much cost me about 30 quid. Nothing fancy at all. A stand-up desk made. I made that from cardboard. I made that from crates of wood again. And trampoline, a little rebounder. I like to be on this rebounder. It's great. It's many benefits to rebounding. A lot of benefits to your health. Plus, it motivates you so much. So that's pretty much it, guys, to be honest. I thought, why not create this vlog, show you around. If you're in the prep service, then it allows you to see a little bit behind the scenes, what's going on. It's really allowed us. The reason why we've been able to get so many products out very quickly, especially for the number of prep service customers that we've got, is because of this systematized thought process of everything. So everything's in a strategic place. Everything is in a place specifically because we have moved it there, okay, to speed the process on a little bit. So I hope that's been worthwhile. I wanted just to create that a little bit, just to give those guys that are interested in a warehouse on what is actually possible. We're still building, we're still working extremely hard to make it a success. We're trying to do the best we can without my own products as well as the prep service products. My focus is on both sides. I expect the quality of the prep service to be just as high as our service, and it's been great so far. We keep going along, and I like to share this with you guys because it hopefully acts as a bit of an inspiration. So if you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got any questions whatsoever about any of it, please fire away. I'm open, transparent, not hiding anything from you guys. So this has been Kev here from LifeSuccessEngineer.com. Take care and keep taking massive action. Cheers.